how to break 90. It's a mission for many players. Too many players throw away shots on the golf course when they're getting close to breaking that magic number 90, shooting 89 or 88, and then through bad decisions or not reading the golf course in the right way, throw away too many shots in the last few holes and end up shooting over 90. So in this video today, I'm going to show you 3 steps, 3 simple things, no technique, okay, no swing thoughts, just 3 steps to help you break 90. Right, so I'm on a hole which is a par 4. It's about 330 yards, and basically there's water to the right and there's water to the left, and there's also water in front of the green. Now, I've pulled out my driver, which is what a lot of players do. They think, oh, I've got to get close to that water so I can hit my next shot onto the green. And that is not the best way, because most of the time you're not going to hit this driver straight. It's going to go offline. You're going to end up in the water on the right or on the left, okay? So I'm not going to use the driver. We're going to leave that for the holes where there's plenty of space, where I have no problems if I go offline. But this hole is not the right hole. It's too tight. So we'll put the driver away, and I'm going to exchange that for a 6-iron. Now, I'm not going to be able to maybe hit the green in 2 shots with this, but my objective is to get the ball into play. I need to hit this fairway. I can't go offline. So I'm going to hit this 6-iron. I'm going to try and just get the ball into play. From there, I'm just going to play a little shot just short of the water, and then that way I can attack the green. If I end up on the green in 3 shots and take 2 putts, that's a 5. That's perfect. I don't want to do worse than a 6. I don't want to do 7 or 8. That's just going to push the score right up. So I just need to get this into play. So let's put a tee down. Now, what do? I go through my routine. I'm going to put my glove on. I'm just going to stand behind the shot. I'm going to pick a point where I want the ball to finish. I'm going to check where the wind is. I'm going to go through my whole routine. So this is like the thinking part before we go to the playing part. So the thinking part is going through the mental side. You know, what needs to be done here? I need to hit a 6-iron on the right side. The wind, like I say, it's a little bit right to left. So I'm just going to aim to the right side of the fairway. I'm going to pick an intermediate target, which is going to be on the line where I want the ball to fly over. So I'm going to picture the ball flying over this point here, taking off, and then with the wind, maybe drawing back to the middle of the fairway. What do? I make a couple of practice swings to try and find that rhythm, that nice, easy flowing rhythm. I don't need to hit it hard. If I can hit this ball 120 to 140 yards down the middle, I'm going to be in a really good situation. So I get the feeling of brushing the grass, good rhythm. Right, now I go behind the ball after the practice swings. I focus, I visualize the shot. I have a nice deep breath. I aim the club face first. I'm aiming the club face where I want to go. Then I align my feet, which are parallel to my target line. So I look a couple of times, I stay in movement, I keep my feet moving, I waggle the club, I relax. Then I make a swing. Yeah, that's a really good shot. I've nailed that one. It started a little straighter than I wanted, just curved off to the left, but I'm in a great position for my second shot. Right, tip number 2, we find ourselves in the trees, okay? Now, to be a good player, you have to have the ability to recover from every situation. So we need to get this ball back into play. Unfortunately, the drives don't always go perfect in the middle, as we know, and we've got to learn to get the ball back into play, and that way we can make our par or our bogey. So as you can see, I'm in the middle of these trees, okay? I've got various options. I can go straight up here towards the green. I can go this way to the middle of the fairway, a bit to the right, or I can just chip out to the side. Now, if you're not feeling sure about your game and you don't feel very comfortable in this situation, take your medicine, put the ball, just chip out to the side, get it onto the fairway, play a nice hybrid from there, or you hit a 5-wood into the green, and that way you can recover. For who wants to be a little bit more daring but not exaggerating, I'm just going to play a shot through the middle of these 2 trees here. There's a bunker to the right. I'm just going to play to the left of that bunker. This is the situation. I can't let the ball, you know, climb too quickly. It mustn't go too high. So I'm going to use a 6-iron. I'm going to play like a long chip shot. What am I going to do? I'm just going to grip down the club, keep my feet close together, my weight a little on my left side, keep the ball a little bit to the right, and I'm just going to make a nice, easy half swing, not with too much wrist action. I don't want to get the my hands too active. I just want to swing down through the shot, rotate through, get the feeling nice, squeeze that golf ball into the ground almost, turn through, and just keep it nice and simple. Very important here that I'm precise in my alignment. So I'm just going to squeeze that golf ball, not too much speed, and just get it out into the open there. So I've picked my intermediate point where I'm going to start the golf ball. That's in a good position there. That's good. Keep my feet close together, weight to the left, ball just a little to the right. Not too much of the wrists and the hands, just a half swing, good rhythm, beautiful, beautiful shot. You can see the ball stayed low. I got it back into play. I've gained myself another 50, 60 yards, you know, as in regards to the chip shot that goes out to the side. That allows me maybe to hit a mid-iron into the green. So this is a great thing to learn recovery shots. Let's go to step number 3. Tip number 3. So we're near the green. We've got just I don't know, let's say we're 8 to 10 yards off the green. The flag's about another 15 yards to 20 yards in. So we need to play a chip shot. I would always say use your putter when you can, but you know, I can't putt through this. I've got too much grass here. So the best thing I can do is just get the ball lofting over that, landing onto the green, and then running to the green. Most people, what do? They pull out the sand wedge. They're trying to lift that ball up in the air. They're trying to make longer swings and like play half a flop shot. You don't want to be doing that. There's too much room for error there. You know, you can easily top the ball, you can fat the ball. All sort of things can go wrong there. So we want to break 90. We want to keep it simple. So if we can't putt it, take your 8 iron and putt it with your 8 iron. Right? And what do I mean by that is I just take my putter grip, okay? Or if you have a particular type of putting grip, just take your normal grip as if you're hitting a full shot. You grip down the club, okay? Right down to the shaft. My feet are close together and I stand very close to the ball. All right? My weight is on my left side. I want to get the feeling my arms are close to my body and the club's quite vertical. And what I'm going to do from here is I'm just going to use my shoulders and my arms. I'm putting it. What I do on the way back, I'm going to do on the way through. So if I go back to here, I'm going to go through to here. So it's just an even kind of rhythm. What I do back, I do through. Length and speed. I keep it the same and I'm just brushing that grass. Keep it nice and simple. It's quite an easy shot. Don't have to hit it hard. I have to land the ball on the green, maybe let's say 1 yard on, and let it run to the flag. So there's much less room for error. If I hit it wrong, it's still going to go quite good. So feet close together, weight to the left, hands in front, 8 iron, chip and run. Just play it like a putt. The ball jumped up in the air. So listen guys, there are 3 simple steps or tips to help you break 90. If you get good at these 3 things, trust me, your scores are going to get lower and lower and lower. All right, I hope that was helpful. Be your best. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. And please consider subscribing to the channel by clicking the subscribe button and the bell button next to it so you never miss a video like this one.